Adidas basketball is going to be releasing yet another pair of Kobe inspired sneakers, and this time it's going to be the Crazy IIInfinity in the Sunshine colorway. Now, of course, we all know that the mimic of the shoe that I'm showing you guys today, the Infinity, is of course the Crazy one. Now this one right here is a pair of sneakers that I wanted in my collection for the longest. I got it. This was a retro sneaker of a pair of sneakers that Kobe first got when he was with Adidas before he got over to Nike. Now, I got this in my collection 2 years ago at Christmas from my wife, and I gotta tell you, these are one of the most uncomfortable pair of sneakers that I own in my entire collection. But it does have history behind it, and that is being attached to Kobe Bryant. And I love having this in my collection, and of course, because my wife got it for me. Now this Crazy IIInfinity colorway mimics this almost identically because the silhouette itself is an upgraded version of this Crazy one, and of course what they decided to do was make that bumblebee look with the yellow and black to this colorway as well. Now the funny part about it is that to me, I really do think that it reminds me of like the Bruce Lee kind of jumpsuit. That's what this colorway reminds me of, and I really think that this caught my eye. And an original 2000 sneaker, it had that package of like craziness. Now I of course got the Crazy IIIs that also released around August of last year, and I added those into my collection and love hooping in them. And I think that this one, it's gonna stay on display because these are not the best hoop shoes, I'm gonna be honest with you, compared to all the different hoop shoes you can get today. The Crazy IIIs, on the other hand, I do have a lot of fun hooping in those. Now these Crazy IIInfinities, from all the other reviews that I've read, have actually had very good reviews. One of the downfalls that I did see in the sneaker was that it was a very heavy shoe, but this sneaker had that chunky dad shoe kind of vibe to it, and of course this was the style back then, so it was a heavy sneaker, so it makes sense that this Crazy IIInfinity is also a very heavy sneaker. Now one thing that I'd like about it is that the entire upper is almost one shell. Then of course you have that mesh upper, you have the rubber around it to protect you, and it looks really cool. And I know that I had a bad experience with this, but something has my positivity way up high that maybe that they fixed the comfortability of these sneakers. I have seen a few of these under retail for $120, so I'm almost thinking about copping a pair just to try them on. Now, the only other thing is that these are a retail price of $160, and like I keep talking on other videos, $160 nowadays for basketball sneakers is kind of steep, especially because you can get some great alternatives, especially if you're an Adidas head. One of my favorite sneakers so far, and I've been hyping it up for the longest and been making AE1 videos for the longest now. This right here for $130 for retail is probably one of the best sneakers, at least basketball sneakers from Adidas right now. So take that how you will, but I'm not even getting paid by Adidas, and I'm telling you, these are an amazing pair of basketball sneakers. So if you are into Adidas basketball, this one right here is the option for you for $130. Now that's one of the alternatives that I can give for you as a recommendation, just in my personal opinion. Now, like I said, this Bumblebee Bruce Lee colorway is a very sick colorway, and I cannot wait to see this in person, and hopefully these will be coming out soon. The only information that I have for you is that the retail price is $160, and the release of this has not been announced yet, but it should be coming up pretty soon considering the All-Star weekend is coming very soon. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to share. Jolo2TV out.